Okay, well, I had a couple videos there. I'm going to be putting a Christian video up as well. But I talked about rucksacks a little bit. So, I'm a rucksack collector. You know, so I want to go ahead and move some of them. They're all in mint condition. So, just letting you know. I'll tell you, there's always something. Down to 20%. Woo! You're running out of battery. Okay, so, yeah, so the deal with the rucksacks, they're all in mint condition. They'll all serve you well. So, also have a Mystery Ranch Recce Tactiplane. Okay, that one also will go. So I've got the multicam Mother Rucka with the four extra pockets on the back. Let's see, that I'll let that one go at a discount. And let's see, and then I have what is it? I have Carrymore. It's a Saber. Carrymore SF Saber 60 to 100 in Coyote Brown with the side pouches. Okay, that particular pack, those don't come with a yoke to connect the side pockets up like a backpack. Okay, but the side pockets will connect, right? Anyway, so I'll be selling that. So I got the Drop Zone Mother Rucka. I got the Carrymore SF 60 to 100. And then I got Malice, Tactical Tailor Malice 2. Okay, complete frame, everything. Plus my upgrades to it, which I'll go over in a video. Yeah, so I got, and then of course that Mystery Ranch. So that's four rucksacks right there that I'm thinking of. I'll go ahead and let those go. Don't expect bargain basement prices. So if you email me and you're expecting a price back like 50 bucks, no. These are all top of the line, heavy duty military rucksacks. So you're probably going to see new or near new prices. Alright? So what are you saving? Well, you are saving import costs, and you are also saving shipping costs, which are from overseas, which are quite a chunk of money these days on the at least on the Carrymore, because that one came from England. The Tactical Tailor will be discounted. Okay, that was issued to SOCOM Special Forces, right? But it's in new old stock condition. It's not been used. Okay, it's in new condition, basically. That one, those come with sizes on the belts, on the hip belt, waist belt. think it's a medium yoke, medium belt. I think that's what that is on that Recti-Tacta plane. That's made by Mystery Ranch. I know retail those were $7.85. So I'm gonna discount that. All right. That's in multicam. Has the two side pockets. Has a panel for patches. Right now I put a Mystery Ranch patch on there. All right. Yeah. All right. Well, enough about that. So if you guys have questions, just drop me an email. All right. Now, what else? The world is not looking good. There's a lot of turmoil in the world right now. But we as Christians, okay, us Christians, meaning me and whoever else might be a Christian watching, we expect all this stuff because the Bible says that we are to expect these things, so it's no surprise. I'm not afraid of anything happening. A lot of people are like, oh my gosh, World War III and nuclear and blah, blah, blah. Don't be afraid of none of that. The Bible says don't be afraid of it. You don't have anything to worry about. So, anyway, I'm not worried about nothing. I got Jesus, right? So, got all this turmoil coming up. But as I have repeatedly told you guys over and over the past few years here, the revolt is first, and then the rapture, okay, and then the man of perdition who will reveal himself at some point as the Antichrist. That's after the rapture, okay. The man of sin cannot be revealed until the rapture happens first. That's what 2 Thessalonians 2 says, okay? So these are the order of things that we can, because we're called to watch, all right? We're called to watch. But, we don't know exactly what the quote-unquote revolt will be, whether it's a physical altercation, whether it's just the people rising up against something that's going on. It is probably a combination of spiritual and physical actions. That's what I think, because generally what's going on in the spiritual realm gets mirrored in the physical realm, okay? That's in general. So, and I've got the dates there when I really kind of expect a lot of these crazy things going on is between 2023 and 2027, and I said that back in 2023. And I've still got it up there, and it's not going away, because I really feel that a lot of events that were foretold by the Lord in the Bible are going to go down in those years, right? So, you know what this is? Coffee. I broke my glasses. I don't know if I told you that already. Yeah, I told you already. So, anyway, I took off those yellow glasses because I felt stupid wearing them on the video. I have those for heavy whiteout type conditions, if I'm outside doing stuff. Those yellow lenses help when you're in a blizzard or a whiteout type condition, and especially at dark. If you got a light on, if you use white light and you wear yellow lenses, then it's just like having a fog light, okay? Helps you cut through the crap and see what's going on. You could use those while driving too, right? So if you don't have yellow fog lights, but you got regular lights, and it's a blizzard-like condition, or it's really nasty conditions, fog and whatever, you can throw those yellow lensed over your regular glasses, or just throw them on your face, and you will see better. It'll help you to cut through. Be just like having fog lights on your car, but you'll be having fog glasses, right? Anyway, we are deviating. But this is kind of a chit-chat video anyway. The temperature has been warming up, so it won't be long. I will not be wearing the, wool thermal stuff any longer. I'll be changing out maybe a long sleeve shirt, something like that. What else? I'm gonna be going through a lot of reorganization here at the house. I'm gonna set up some, as soon as I can afford to, I'm gonna set up some shelving, and I'm gonna organize all of my kit between, like I said, 2 seasons before. I got spring, summer, and I got autumn, winter. So I'll organize all of my kit in one of these rooms here, and then put some bins. That way, with bins with knickknacks, like extra pouches or whatnot, I can only do so much at a time because I only have so much, on hand. You know what I'm saying, right? So I can only do so much at a time. Probably ought to clean all this mess up too. I got a lot of junk over here because this is kind of like where my project area, where I'm always fiddling with things, right? Coming up with ideas and improving stuff, right? This is kind of like where I do that. And then, of course, I got the whiteboard for talking about things that I want to relay to you guys and gals, right? So I'm running out of time here. I like talking to you guys on video because it gives me something to do. It gives me like somebody to talk to, right? Because I don't have anybody to talk to normally about all this stuff. I have a handful of friends. Some are online friends. Some are friends that I've known for a long time that live elsewhere. I occasionally speak with them, and then I have like 1 or 2 friends in this area, But they're various levels of friend, because that's how I am, You got compartments, I'm just a compartmentalized person. You have to be. You have to be. And I learned that the hard way a long time ago. You got to compartmentalize, and, it's easy to get burned. Yeah. So some people will say, man, you're kind of really hard to get to know, or you're kind of hard to, get close to, or whatever. Yeah, because I've been burned. Left for dead, and so on. That sort of thing. Yeah, that just doesn't jive. Yep, gotta be careful with yourself. That was the warning, the 1 minute more warning, basically. Oh, yeah, so I was gonna say, well, somebody said something about social media, and you only got YouTube now and blah blah blah. Well, the thing is, I've been kicked off every social media outlet that there is because of censorship. Censorship. That's right. Banned forever from Facebook. You know, I mean, Trump signed that executive order. Do you think that Zuckerberg and company are going to follow that? Nah, they don't. So, yeah, I had been kicked off of fastest book, I call it. For years I've been kicked off of there. And I've been kicked off of every other social media site, too. I guess I should get a medal for that. Or a cookie. See you later.